Brazil versus Morocco, 1-1. If person bin tell me say Morocco go draw Brazil, I go say na lie. Because you can see the both teams now. The difference is clear. Brazil is a World Cup winners. This is a World Cup nation. This is a nation that is known for winning World Cups. While Morocco, they are still trying to get to that level. But if you are to compare the players in terms of quality, Brazil has more qualities than Morocco. But football is not like that. As some people will say, they will say, Mr. Peter, football is not like that. You might have all the quality, and yet the quality will not give you what quality is supposed to give to you, because that is what happened in this game today. With all the qualities that Brazil has, Morocco still find a way to get a goal. Morocco still find a way to dominate the game. I was surprised, most especially in the first half, the way Morocco controlled this game, the way they marked Brazil, the way they pass, they controlled the game, they calmed the tempo of the game, they played their football with a lot of confidence. And when I see Morocco play like that against Brazil, I just look at myself and I say, why are we not hate watching Morocco? Why are we not hate watching Morocco? Is it because of what's happening at the AFCON? The truth is that when you see good football, you say it. Come on, bro. Morocco played very well today. Morocco surprised me. I was surprised to see that kind of domination in this game, most especially in the first half. It was in the second half that Brazil started getting their rhythms. And also kudos to Vinicius Junior for getting that equalizer. Come on, Vinicius Junior, you are a fan. See, whatever Real Madrid is doing, they should look for a way to extend your contracts. I don't care. Vinicius is just too good. Vinicius is that player that you can just count on. Rafinha, I don't really know what Rafinha was doing, most especially in the second half. Rafinha looked lost. Even self, Cunha coming in the second half was more impactful than Rafinha. I'm being honest here. The midfield of Brazil in the first half, I don't just understand what was happening in the midfield. Morocco dominated very well, and I enjoyed their game. This shows that Morocco will go far. You see that their group, Morocco will qualify from that group. If it's this football I watched today, Morocco will qualify. And as for Brazil, they have a lot of work to do. Carlos Ancelotti, you have a lot of work to do in terms of playing, in terms of your team playing good football to bring out good result, because we saw chances that they were supposed to convert, yet they could not convert it. Look at Hugo Thiago. Hugo Thiago think here is the Premier League, where they will just give him penalty, we score. The next in Brazil, we call him and say, come and strike for us, since you score so number of goals. They don't know that if you minus the 8th penalty he scored in the Premier League, he has nothing close to even 14 or 15 goals. The moment Hugo Thiago missed that header, my mind just went back to João Pedro. I said, João Pedro will not be in that position where Hugo Thiago is, then he will miss that kind of chance. I'm being honest here. This is not trying to throw shades on Hugo Thiago. I'm being honest in this conversation here. If this person was there, João Pedro was there, there is no how. Then as for those of you that we are saying that, Mr. Peter, stop this talk about Enrique. Enrique is going to play. He's going to start this game. Because I've been seeing a lot of people. I've been reading some comments, most especially on Facebook. When I talked about the Brazil preparatory game where Enrique score, I said that you can score in the preparatory game, but when the main business will start, you will find yourself at the bench. When I said something like that, a lot of people were blasting me. Enrique that we play, at least they called him even than João Pedro. It's not about being called. It's about being featured. It's about being utilized as a player. He did not play today. Did he play? Did he even come from the bench? He did not play. And if care is not taken to, mind you, Brazil they just lost 2 points today. Their next match, they don't want to go soft. So since they don't want to go soft, they don't want to start playing with somebody like Enrique on the pitch here, except Carlos is out, his hand is full, then he would just say, okay, Enrique, let's see what you can do. I'm not trying to say that Enrique cannot do something. No, he can. All these things not coming from the area of because they not pick Chelsea player. Had it been Estaval was fit, Estaval was okay, I can tell you for free that Estaval will be playing this World Cup. Estaval for sub Rafinha, because I have said I don't know what Rafinha was playing in this game. Vinicius, fantastic. Casemiro, as usual, he'd always do things wey go warrant yellow card. Because the moment I saw the tackles Casemiro was throwing on that pitch, I just see that, Casemiro need to leave this game. And also that Vinicius goal, I will blame Hakimi. Had it been Hakimi was following up his line, I can tell you for free, Hakimi would have met up to clear that ball. But Hakimi was always up there, trying to support the attack. Before he go track back, before he go know wetin go happen, Vinicius don't take him player. Before you know, bam! Bruno no get, if he catch that kind of ball now. And also, Big Gabby, this one is for you. Try calm down. You are shaking today. Gabby was shaking, most especially in the first half. Gabriel was shaking seriously. Even Marquinhos was more organized at some points, but Gabriel was shaking. Had it been Morocco add more pressure in the second half, the way they added the pressure in the first half, maybe the only thing that Brazil used to surpass Morocco, when you look at the Brazil bench, you look at the Moroccan bench, the difference is clear. Brazil, they have game changers. Brazil created a lot of chance, but they failed to convert. That is the only thing. But in all, it was a very interesting game. Like I said, we were not expecting Brazil or Morocco to hold Brazil a draw. Then, as for Neymar, I can't ask myself, wetin Neymar the wear chain, they come sit down for bench, they do. You see all this way they pepper me for body. I said it here that this young man will not play. Some people were like, Mr. Peter, calm down. He's going to play. Maybe after their first match. He not go play. They just bring him in, just be like, say, he dey present, sir. If they manage win the World Cup, which they will not even win. Not with this disorganized football that Brazil is playing, that I will see them go far. If Brazil should meet a team like Portugal right now, forget them. Match don't end, church don't close. If Brazil should also meet France right now, that one is the worst. Talk more of Spain or Argentina. So Ancelotti have a lot of work to do. He need to put his team in order, or else he might risk Brazil not even qualifying from the group stage, because Morocco, I watched tonight, they are not sleeping. And another game that interests me the most, the previous game yesterday on, Qatar versus Switzerland. Switzerland was dominating. Switzerland played heaven and earth. Qatar was not that fantastic. But that is why we love this game. You don't have to be perfect to utilize this little space you get. That is what Qatar did today. The little space they got, they utilized it. That header was a fantastic one. Come on now. Come on. Give them their flowers. They ended the game 1-1. Everybody on that group is 1-1. 1 point, 1 point, 1 point. Canada 1 point. Which other people that Canada play? Which team was that? Please, I stand to be reminded at the comment section. Canada 1 point. The team 1 point. Qatar 1 point. And also Switzerland 1 point. You understand? Bosnia. Yes, Bosnia. 1 point. All of them on that group, 1 point. Switzerland, the moment they were winning that 1-0, once it clocked 89 minutes, they felt very relaxed. Just one thing can change a game. Just like what would have happened in this Brazil game. Had it been Alisson, his reflexes was not good enough, was not quick enough, Morocco would have scored him to make it 2-1. And the moment Morocco make it 2-1, come and see this. No worry, me and you no go even want to talk. I don't even feel come and say talk. It's because he ended 1-1. That is why we are still talking. You understand? But one thing I should advise Morocco, Shebi, they enjoyed the game. They enjoyed the World Cup. Nobody is pointing laser lights. Nobody is dragging towel. If it's the AFCON now, they would point laser light, they'll point away. It's because of the AFCON, the way they organize it. They don't want to be strict about the AFCON. The people, especially the CAF presidents, just they do the cup anyhow. So the trophy go soon, the tournament go soon lose in value. You see, I'm no laser light was point oh. And I heard that the Morocco now they are thinking of trying to see if they can host the Club World Cup or even the World Cup very soon, because that is where they are aiming at. I'm not against it if they will host the World Cup, but in case peradventure any day FIFA decide to give them the World Cup to host, please, you see that laser, we no one see am. But anyhow, kudos to Brazil, kudos to Morocco. It was a fantastic game. Drop your thoughts at the comment section. My eye don't dey pain me. My eye don't dey pain me. I remember your boy Peters.